I'll be in the garage. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the garage today. Today I've decided to do some electrical wiring on the car here. That is the distributor, which is basically the heart of the ignition system. But what I'm doing right now is I'm actually over here on the workbench working on the light switch. So there she be, and this basically goes at the end of the steering column, and there's a long shaft that goes down the middle of the steering column and clicks back and forth to make the various lights go on. So I'm just figuring out which wire's which, and I'm doing a good job of soldering them in there. I'm using flux and dielectric grease just to make sure I got good connections. And over here you can see my wiring diagram for my car. It looks complicated at first when you glance at it, but it's not really that complicated. It's kind of like a house wiring diagram rather than a car one. Right there you can see that's what that electrical switch looks like in the diagram. So it's got all the different things hooked up to it. It's got cowl light, low beam, high beam, the horn, and the tail light. And the tail light, or sorry, the brake light. So pretty simple. It won't take me very long to get this installed back in there, and then I can put my voltmeter on it and test everything. Okay, you can see the light switch installed at the end of this long shaft that goes up into the steering wheel. Let's go take a look at it. So that long shaft is connected up to here. That's the horn button. It's not hooked up right now. This is the idle throttle, which I'm probably not going to end up using because you don't really need it. And this here is the light switch. So it should have different positions. Cowl light, off, low beam, high beam. Let's turn it to off. Right now I got the cowl light hooked up. The multimeter's reading 0. And let's switch on the cowl light and see if she works. Okay, cowl light on. Let's take a look at the multimeter again. Oh yeah, okay, I got the polarity reversed. It's saying -6 volts, but at least it's working. So we got good connections there. So I already tested the brake light. It seems to be working fine. That means I got all my lighting working. Beautiful. On to the next job.